I'm Pam Seatle at Canada Fibres Limited. This is where all of Toronto's blue bin materials come for recycling. Along with a couple of other smaller municipalities, 250,000 tons of material gets sorted and baled here every year. Sounds like a huge number, but we could be doing better. 25% of the stuff that winds up here shouldn't have been in your blue box in the first place.
It is quite an impressive operation. From the transport truck, to the front-end loader, to the conveyor belts, to the sorters, to the bales of material ready to ship to a manufacturer. Recycling is a crucial environmental initiative that is constantly a work in progress.
We as residents need to pay more attention to what we're putting in the blue box and making sure that we're putting in the stuff that's intended.
Some examples: wood, not recyclable. Stuffed Tweety birds, not recyclable. Basketballs, not recyclable.
Plus, it's a perfectly good basketball.
Not only are these things not recyclable, but they can damage the equipment. Things like electrical cords, hoses. Here is some flashing from a roof.
It's particularly problematic because that will get wrapped around machinery. It will cause the machine to jam up, the screens to jam up. It'll cause downtime, and that just adds cost, which in turn is cost for taxpayers.
One major no-no in most municipalities, including Toronto, is the takeout coffee cup. We throw out millions of them a year, and there's a genuine, understandable confusion about what to do with them. It's not uncommon to see a picture like this on bins telling us the cups are recyclable, but they are not, thanks to a wax liner.
Most people think a coffee cup is recyclable, and in fact the cup itself is not. The lid, if it's white or any other color than black, is recyclable. If it's black plastic, it's not recyclable.
It's a big and expensive component of our overall contamination rate of 25 to 30%.
For the City of Toronto, it's a multi-million-dollar problem right now.
So here is my recycling.
I brought my own recycling to Canada Fibres to put my own habits to the test.
Okay, this material is crinkly, very difficult to recycle.
So that's garbage. I know I'm doing well here.
Absolutely, you're doing well. A+. This has been rinsed out before it's put in the recycling bin.
Now this isn't clean.
Okay, so we're going to give you a C- on this one.
Mark Badger says some of the most damaging materials are organics left behind in containers like peanut butter, yogurt, mayonnaise that can leak out, rendering sometimes a ton of other materials unmarketable.
The City of Toronto actually has a very good diversion rate at 52%. If that doesn't sound like a lot, it is when you compare it to other jurisdictions. For example, New York City diverts just 17% of its waste. In North York, I'm Pam Seatle, City News.